3, 2, 1, ready, set, start, go.
Hello GHS, welcome to RAM Television. I'm Rachel Whitehouse.
And I'm Jeffrey Richardson.
After an exciting week of homecoming, then a whole week to recover, we are back.
That's right, and we're here with our second episode.
Today's episode will feature a homecoming recap, a new use for your Chromebook,
sports and weather.
Here to start us off is Brittany and Melanie with everything you missed at homecoming.
Good morning, GHS. I'm Melanie Gillett, and this is Brittany Dempsey.
Thanks, Melanie. As always, Glenwood's homecoming is the biggest in the Midwest.
This year's homecoming didn't cease to disappoint.
Friday morning began with a pep rally where the whole student body gathered in the gym to get pumped up for the big homecoming game and parade.
Staff and students played games, cheered with the cheerleaders, and sang along to the fight song.
The parade followed the pep rally where businesses, church groups, and each grade showed off their jungle-themed floats to the whole town.
While each of the high school grades spent loads of time preparing their floats in a week prior to the parade, there can only be one winner.
I'm sure every grade worked their tails off trying to get first place, but not as hard as the seniors did.
Good job, class of 2017, on your overall VICTORY.
When the parade ended, the town had little time to relax before heading over to the Ram Memorial Field where freshman football began at 4:45.
The varsity game was awesome. The football team played a great game and took down the king of the jungle.
Homecoming 2016 was for the memory book. Congratulations to the mighty Glenwood Rams for their victory over the Monarchs.
The football game brought together the community, and after the Monarchs' pity loss, Glenwood celebrated with beautiful fireworks provided by Night Vision Fireworks.
After the game, many Glenwoodians thought homecoming was officially over.
But to the high school students, it was only a precursor to a night out with friends.
Saturday, the community, along with high school students, were invited to witness the crowning of a new homecoming king and queen.
Last year's royalty was Riley Spahn and Caleb Joy.
This year's homecoming brings new reign over the throne. Our king is Maverick Decker.
And the queen is Jillian Finnegan. Together they will rule from 2016-2017. Thank you to all the students who voted.
After the class of 2017 showed their respect to the king and queen, it was time for the annual homecoming dance.
The part of homecoming where every high schooler can laugh, dance, and enjoy time with their friends.
The dance lasted from 9 to 11 p.m., which left high school students exhausted for the next day.
With the end of the dance came the conclusion of homecoming, but Glenwood's pride will never cease to exist.
Thank you to all the alumni who came this weekend, and as always, go
Rams!
Thank you, Melanie and Brittany.
Yes, thank you, and good job seniors on their amazing float victory.
Now Seth and I are going to teach you something about your Chromebook.
Take it away, Jeffrey.
For our next helpful tip, you're going to need a square of tinfoil and your Chromebook. Wrap the tinfoil around the edges of the Chromebook. For the next step, you're going to need to set your oven to 350 degrees. Place some homemade cookie dough balls on top of your Chromebook. Open the oven and insert the Chromebook. It looks like our cookies are done. You need to open the oven and take out your Chromebook. Careful not to burn yourself, as the Chromebook is very hot. And now your cookies are done. Let them cool off and enjoy them with a glass of milk.
Wow, I never knew Chromebooks could be used to make cookies.
Yeah, they can. Don't forget GHS, no school Friday, October 7th.
And order your yearbooks by November 11th for $55.
Speaking of yearbooks, if you have any pictures of fun things you did over the summer, send them to Mrs. Hunt.
But remember, no gang signs.
Also, a great way to get involved in our schools is by joining the Key Club.
Key Club's first meeting will be Monday during seminar in the auditorium.
Help them get Powder Puff organized.
And for everyone in D&D Club, or if you would like to join, there will be a meeting on Tuesday.
Another great group to be a part of is the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. They meet at 7 at the high school on Sunday nights.
Also, everyone should cheer on the mighty Rams tonight at 7:30 in Atlantic. The theme is USA.
Now, here's Seth with our weekly sports recap.
As everyone knows, the varsity Rams demolished the Denison Monarchs with an amazing win by 33 points, ending the game at 47-14.
Good job, defense. Way to hold the Monarchs back the whole first half of the game.
Freshman boys lost their game Friday 6-14.
Now they have nowhere to go but up. Keep fighting, boys.
On Monday, our JV football players went up against the Monarchs and won 14-12. Good job, boys.
JV had a great season with a record of 5-0. Way to go, Rams.
On Tuesday, our Lady Rams went up against the Lynx volleyball team.
JV won 2-0. Freshmen played tough and ended with a 1-2 loss for the Rams.
Varsity also won with a score of 3-1. Good job, girls. 4 days ago, the varsity cross-country boys got third at Harlan.
The future of the boys cross country is bright as the JV won the invite.
Nice job, boys. Keep up the good work.
Also at Harlan, the girls varsity team finished third as well.
And just like the boys, JV won the meet as well.
Good job, girls. Way to run like there's zombies chasing you.
Special shout out to the FFA members AJ Slaughter, Mason Graffenstein, William Ingalls, and Harlan Wetterlund for their bronze at the FFA soil contest.
Thank you to the cheerleaders and dance team for everything they do to boost our school spirit.
See you next time, Ram fans.
Thank you, Seth. I hope we have record attendance at tonight's game.
Here is Nate Perkins trying to explain the weather.
Hello GHS, Nate Perkins here with today's forecast. The high is going to be 73 with a low of 53. It'll be sunny out and we'll have a 10% of rain. With 6 mile-per-hour winds, there will be a nice breeze, and if you're planning on attending tonight's game, it's supposed to be around 63 degrees in Atlantic. I would suggest bringing a light jacket. That's all I have for you today, and have a great fall weekend, everyone. And here's the rest of the week's forecast.
Thanks, Nate.
Attention, coaches, sponsors, and other club leaders. If you want us to brag about how awesome your club or sport is doing,
Or if you want everyone to know when things are happening.
you can email Rachel at whitehouser2017@glowandschools.org.
You could also send a picture of your club, too.
Thanks so much for watching.
And if any senior, junior, sophomore, or even any freshman wants to join Ram Television, please join us.
It's a great way to get involved at school.
And sometimes we have food.
Talk to or email Seth Jones for more information.
Have a great weekend, Glenwood.